in the 1970s and 80s. It was a decade where the Supreme Court expounded the basic structure doctrine. 50 years since our independence, the Supreme Court has created a very sound jurisprudence, which we continue to reap from. Does it violate the basic feature of the Constitution? Sir, I have to say something about the basic feature.
Please.
That the doctrine of basic structure of the Constitution has a very debatable jurisprudential basis.
Ranjan Gogoi, a former Chief Justice of India and now a Rajya Sabha MP, expressed his support for the Delhi Services Bill, asserting its legitimacy in the Rajya Sabha yesterday.
Does it violate the basic feature of the Constitution? Sir, I have to say something about the basic feature.
Please.
There's a book by Mr. Andarajuna,
Yes.
the former Solicitor General, on the Keshavananda Bharti case.
Yes.
Having read the book, my view is that the doctrine of basic structure of the Constitution has a very debatable jurisprudential basis. I would not say anything more than this. I wouldn't say anything more. The doctrine of basic structure has a very debatable jurisprudential basis.
However, he contradicted his own very statement made back in 2018 while delivering the third Ramnath Goenka Memorial Lecture as a CJI designate. Gogoi cited the Supreme Court's development of the basic structure doctrine as an example of very sound jurisprudence which we continue to reap from.
In its hopefulness and optimism, doesn't go after its mandate till its implementation. We give it up halfway. I find it difficult to agree with Mr. Suri and his proposition wholeheartedly. But I will certainly say that the judiciary must be more proactive and more on the front foot. This is what I would call as redefining its role as an institution in the matter of enforcement and the efficacy of the spirit of its dictates, of course, subject to constitutional morality. Here, separation of powers. I'll even go ahead to say that the institution at all levels needs to be more dynamic